enough that to follow. All I'm going to do is expound on what Jim said. I agree 110%, that's such a thing. When Bernie asked me to do this, I was kind of reluctant. Only because of, I'm not ashamed of being a Christian. I didn't want to come up here and say any war stories, like my battle with drugs and alcohol. But what I wanted to say is, there's a battle we face every day. Every single day when we get up, we face this battle. Whether to do evil or good. God gives us that choice. He also gives us the weapons to fight. As in the Bible it says our battle is not carnal, but tearing down strongholds. How do we do that? By knowing what's in there, knowing what's in the Word. This is the most powerful weapon. In Ephesians it says, you should draw your sword. This is a sword. Here is all the answers. It also says that God does not give the spirit of fear, but He gives power, love, and sound mind. How do you get sound mind? You ask the Lord for the sound mind. And you get the sound mind by studying His Word. Jim mentioned that we should seek the truth. Seek the truth, and the truth shall set you free. Right? It's true. If you don't know what truth is, how are you going to know if that's the truth?
That's right.
I mean, Satan's job on this earth is to deceive and devour. And if you're not prepared for it, you're an easy target up there. Because once you say you become a Christian, it's like putting a big target on your back. Everybody thinks the world's going to be, hunky-dory because we're Christians. No. That means it's our responsibility to spread the word. To spread the word of the gospel. Paul says to be prepared to say it in season and out of season. And how are you going to know what the word is unless you study it? Through Bible study, through reading. Make it a point to make sure you set time aside. One, to study the Word, but most importantly, put yourself in a quiet place where you can communicate with the Lord and Maker, Jesus Christ. You communicate with Him, you keep that line opening, and He'll walk you through. Because I've been places where angels fear to tread. But it's only because God, in His mercy, and that's why I love this song. When Bernie asked me, what song? I said Amazing Grace, because Amazing Grace is my life. All right? I mean, I was poor and wretched, yet He picked me up. For whatever reason, I don't know. And I used to question it, but now I don't. There's a purpose I'm on this earth for, and I never thought I'd be teaching Sunday school. All right, but here I am. I've never belonged to a really organized church, but here I am, for whatever reason. Now, unfortunately, I've got an anniversary coming up, February 3rd. 4 years ago, my son died. And only through my knowledge of Jesus Christ that's only that pulled me through this. And the devil's just sitting there saying, ha, you're going to fall. Like Job, curse the devil, curse God and die. All right, yet sometimes I feel like the Israeli nation, when Moses led them to the Red Sea, they got the Red Sea in front of them, they got the Egyptians coming up behind them. Okay, and you're thinking, what am I going to do, Lord? What did God do? He parted the sea. He always gives you a way out. Always. Always. He said, how many times you can read in here, He won't forsake you. Ever. Ever. Well, that's basically all I have to say. I mean, I didn't want to get involved with any war stories, basically. However, just continue. I mean, if He can turn my life around, and turn my next speaker's life around. Okay, I mean, he can do anything.
Amen.
With him, everything is possible. Without him, nothing is possible. Only through his strength. Okay, like Apostle Paul says, when I am weak, I am strong. When I can't do it in my own strength, he comes in and strengthens me. All right, so just take time to study his word, take time to be alone with God in prayer. And he will reveal the world to you. All you have to do is ask. So that's it.
Amen.